Welcome back to my first video in about 6 months. I've noticed I've gained a couple subs since then, and as I have a few videos for the Mandalorian Season 3, I decided that I should start making videos again for a little bit. For this being my returning video, I thought I could use this as kind of like a Mando Mondays like we did for Mando Season 2. In this video, I'm going to be going over my thoughts on Mando Season 3 so far, maybe some things that I've spotted along the way, and I'll also talk about some videos that I have planned for Season 3. So first things first, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the new season so far, since this will be my first video going over the season, other than my trailer breakdown. So first things first, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the new season so far, since this will be my first video going over the season, other than my trailer breakdown. I'm just going to say right off the bat, I feel that most of the episodes this season have been filler, such as the previous episode, Chapter 20, where Paz Vizsla's kid is stolen by the large bird. I feel like that's just a stupid plot, and that it was probably, I think it's the worst episode of Mando out of every season. Nothing much really happened, and we really only got to see Bo-Katan get new mythosaur armor, and I guess it kind of set up the fact that Paz Vizsla helped out Mando because he risked his life to rescue the kid, and the Grogu flashback, which was really cool, but other than that, I feel like they could have fit the flashback and Bo-Katan's new armor into, Episode 3. Episode 1 was good, and the second and third episode were both very slow, and the opening scene for Episode 4 was just really cringy, I feel like. Now on to Episode 5. This episode is easily the best episode of the new season so far. We were also given Bo-Katan's new journey, which I will most likely be going over the topic for one of my new videos, and I personally love how she walks both paths, or whatever, and she will now lead other Mandalorian back to the clan, so we'll probably see the return of the two she was with in Season 2. This was overall just a great episode and my favorite of the season. We also see the return of Carson Teva and how big of a part he will play in the new season. He's connecting all the dots, and the one chick is definitely Imperial, and he also found Moff Gideon's transport, so I'm really excited to see where that goes. I also wanted to go over the ending scene where Carson Teva is investigating Moff Gideon's transport and kind of break it down. The scene is obviously after he's finding out that the Empire is still alive and the New Republic might be corrupt, so he arrives at the ship and sends a probe in to investigate. And once it reaches the ship, people are saying, I've heard people say that Cara Dune is one of the bodies, and I think it's very possible with the whole, Gina Carano situation with Disney. I guess Cara Dune said she would go with Moff Gideon to trial, and she was apparently killed, which is very surprising, and I feel like a stupid way to just kill her off. And I feel like it's just very strange how there has been no talk of her, Greef Karga, Mando, she's forgotten about for some reason. Then we move on to the probe finding Beskar, and this is most likely a setup from the Mandalorians, most likely done by the Imperials to cover it up. After all, Moff Gideon did kill dozens of Mandalorians. I am really excited for where this is going. Now for Bo-Katan's story, I will cover that in another video, but that just about wraps up this video. I'm going to have at least one more video coming out after this one, before the next episode releases. One is about Bo-Katan, and the other I might just merge with the Bo-Katan video. We might even bring back Mando Mondays, so stay tuned for that.